Tonight, continuing coverage of homelessness in Charlotte. The number of those unhoused has spiked since the pandemic, but a nonprofit is seeking solutions beyond just housing. WCNC Charlotte's Julie Kay is joining us live in the studio right now. So Julie, what did you learn here?
Yeah, they say it's not just about a place to stay. It's about all the barriers that come before that. The Just Do It movement helps people get access to identification like social security numbers or birth certificates. I spoke to one man who says it helped him get off the streets and into an apartment.
Asking for help is often half the battle, but when you're ready,
it just makes my heart feel so happy.
Jessica Gibson is there to answer.
I didn't only want to talk about the issue, but I wanted to be able to be answers to the issue and execute on some good things in the community.
Gibson founded the Just Do It movement, a nonprofit that not just connects people with housing, but the identification they need to keep it.
You can't get housing, you can't get employment without having identifying documents.
Folks like this man who asked us to keep his identity private.
You see a homeless person or a homeless vet, there's a reason why they're out there.
He tells us he spent years in the Army, but like many people, he found himself out of work during the pandemic, soon after out of housing.
I get a little teary-eyed when I just look up and I can't use the restroom when I want to. I could take a shower every day like I wanted to, but couldn't.
His experience becoming more common. Mecklenburg County says unsheltered homelessness has risen by 30% since COVID hit.
It has gotten worse. Why? Because the housing market has definitely increased. There's no affordable housing here in Charlotte.
That's why the work of Just Do It is even more important. This man's new apartment, a sign of that work.
They were right there to take me. I had to have my social security card. They took me to the building I needed to get filled out.
For people needing this help now, he says don't be afraid to ask.
If you can't believe in yourself, then nobody will believe in you.
Because there will always be someone that listens.
Here I am. I am beyond grateful.
And Mecklenburg County needs volunteers for their next point in time count on January 23rd. That helps them get new data on how many people are experiencing homelessness in one night. Last year, that number was more than 2,000. Vanessa, back to you.
All right, Julie, thank you so much. And we wanted to mention this. WCNC Charlotte does want to highlight the actions folks are taking to solve local problems. So let us know what you're seeing in your neighborhood. You can email us at newstips@wcnc.com.